So Memphis, of course, you guys really took the college football world by storm a couple years ago. Paxton Lynch throwing the ball all over the place, and that is what you were known for that season or two. But, of course, Justin Fuente moves on to Virginia Tech. It's a different program, but still the success has been maintained that Fuente was able to reach during his stint in building this program. Your thoughts about the current recruiting class?
It's going to end up being, honestly, Mark, probably the best class in our history. And, I was talking to my buddy Brian over at Rivals, and Memphis has never landed a 4-star offensive lineman. And we're going to have one of those tonight or this year with Obina Easy. It's also interesting to note that Nick Robinson today, his commitment, if you follow recruiting, has been absolutely crazy. It's just been back and forth, up and down. He decommitted from Memphis, recommitted now. So that gives the Tigers 3 4-star recruits on Rivals for the year. So it's a great class. If I could describe Mike Norvell and his crew in one word, it's relentless. They just come out and just keep plugging away and don't give up on kids just because, they're, maybe other big schools are recruiting them. So it's just a hard working job by a great staff.
All right. He is Tiger John M. That's his handle on Twitter. Join him there. Covers Memphis athletics across the board. We're talking, of course, Memphis football with just a little over 6 days to National Signing Day. John, you've probably heard the other contributors that were on first. Of course, we're talking a lot of Power 5 football. The challenges and the opportunities at Memphis are different. Can you kind of talk about the unique challenge of trying to maintain this level of a program in a top-heavy conference that really, at that top 4 to 5 positions in the American Conference, competes with just about anyone in the country. So you have to go out there and get top-level talent, but you don't want to waste your time knocking heads with the Tennessees and the Arkansas of the world to try to get talent. So your thoughts about the strategy there at Memphis?
Well, I think that one thing this staff does a great job of is they're not just focused here locally. Mark, Coach Norvell came in from Arizona State, has a lot of connections in Texas and Oklahoma. Kenny Dillingham, who just recently got promoted, a lot of connections. He's been hard on the Oklahoma guys, the Fab Four out there. So I think that Memphis has realized, we need to go where there are lots of players and, more schools than there are players. But like you said, we realistically, if Alabama wants to come into Memphis and take a kid, Alabama's going to get a kid. But you take a guy who maybe, Alabama wants a 6'5", 300-pound defensive lineman. Maybe Memphis can get the guy that's 6'4", 280, the little bit smaller guy. And at Memphis, the other challenge is, and the guys on that are at, maybe not the top-level schools understand, it's about getting guys for you. And the guy who was just on for Virginia Tech, that to me is what made Justin Fuente such a great coach, was he didn't go out and try to get 4-star and 5-star guys. He got guys to fit what he wanted to do. And Mike Norvell has shown with this class that what he wants to do is get guys that can play fast. And, we right now on Rivals, we have the number 50 recruiting class in the country, which is nothing short of remarkable. But, Coach Norvell wants to get the best guys, but he also wants to get guys that fits what he wants to do.
Yeah, so the American Conference hasn't been around very long, but has proven at the top of that league that they can compete with very strong programs from around the country. And it's been proven each and every year during the regular season matchups, i.e. Houston and Louisville this year, and many others, and then during postseason plays as well. So John Maddox from his Tigers Tonight podcast. Did I get that right, John?
Yep, that's the football podcast. We also have a new one launching soon called the 901 Sports Report, which will cover pretty much everything else here in Memphis. A lot of sports going on with the Grizzlies and Tigers basketball as well. But, yep, Tigers Tonight comes back in August. It'll be here before we know it.
All right, John, we appreciate you taking time out of your busy night and joining us here on College Football Coast to Coast. Thank you, sir.
No problem. Anytime. Thanks for having me.